Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Oxygen Not Excluded, the Prehistoric Planet Pack, where last time we managed to basically get the power sorted over here. Let's escape that. So we got all this set up. We've set this up with the Saturn creature traps down here. We've got some, I think we've got some water. No, we're just delivering it manually. So we've got that going. We do need to do some research, so we need to get the materials utilization desk up and running, and we also need to get the refinery up and running. And we got down here to get this water here, and this is the only cool water on the planet. The rest of it's all 95 degrees C, which is great, you know, got lots of water, but it's all 95 degrees C. We don't have any way of cooling things down. So we've got to use this water, and that's coming out at quite a nice capacity, I believe. Average output of 2 kilos a second. Yeah, something like that. Which isn't too bad for if we want to do the refinery. But I haven't decided where we're going to put it. My plan is that the hot water that comes out of the refinery will come in and go straight into this little spom here, and we will filter this water and add it into the system and top up this tank here, and this tank will then feed the Avagro figs and the toilets, and that will then keep that nice and cool, as opposed to using this water which is going to run out, and this water here which will all run out, but we've got plenty at the moment, but it will run out eventually. So I think for now I'm going to put some water tanks here, so that if it does we can fill it up, and if it does overflow for whatever reason, we can fill this up with water and keep it stockpiled for oxygen. But we need to move this little thing here. So let's get going. We need to remove this high pressure vent, deconstruct it, put a little gas bridge in, which I can't do until that's gone. I need to put some tiles. Oh no, actually, yes, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel. Cancel. I want to keep this ladder here because I may put suits in here, and I may make them come around here and get into the suits here before going down below. So, okay, that's now done. Ventilation, gas bridge. Oh, that way. Gas pipe, and I'm going to stick it here instead. Cool, and then we'll also put in a little water tank there and there. And put some insulated pipes, so that's in, out. Yeah, so it goes like that, and that will come down here, and that will go across like that. Yeah, that's fine, and then the water will come up here, join it that way as a separate thing. So I think I'm going to stick in a water sieve just about here. It's going to come in here and out that way. That looks like a perfect spot. Pardon me. Plumbing, as it should be warm. Maybe we have 2, because I've got to filter it anyway. Or maybe we'll just filter it and then send it to the... Yeah, maybe we'll do it that way. So maybe we'll have a second level here, and instead of that being like that, we'll have it as insulated tiles. And that should be insulated. We may have an insulated, and we may be able to make this into a little small steam room to keep the refinery warm. So we may actually also need to think about putting in a liquid lock at the beginning as well. Think about that anyway. We'll leave it for this for the moment like this, and we will have the plumbing come from down below. So it's coming from this water that we stored up here. So it's going to come out here. Come this way. Go up. Oh, that was a bit too far. It's going to come into there. And it's going to split off, I think. Split off two ways. Well, it's going to come down here, at least to start off with. Let's think about this. If it comes down here, it's going to come in that way. And then the hot water will come up like that. And I think if I use a bridge, plumbing, let's do it this way. Is it that way? I can't remember. Never remember which way around that is. That's all build. So that will do that. And I also think I need to add the water in if there's any overflow. Liquid pipe. Also come out here and join that one as well. Oh, actually, no, I wanted to do it slightly differently, didn't I? I wanted to put that yeah, it's going to come up here and go in like that. That's what it is. Knew it was something. Like that, something like that. Cool. And that pipe will get done eventually, but in the meantime water's being brought up here and stored. Okay, right, so that's that. So hopefully get some refinery going in a room that can at least be, it's going to get very hot for them. I need to get the suits up, so I need to get some suits running as well. So what's that one going to? That's going to there. I might just change that. And put in another vent here instead. Deconstruct that. Because I'm thinking I might just put an exosuit fabricator here. Exosuit forge. And that needs, how much does it need? 400. Let's try and get 400. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that should keep them busy for a little bit. What's on here? Let's just get some fried mushrooms. need the food. And is there any research that we need to be doing still? We need to also finish off the research and start setting that research up, but again, yes, there is still a few more to do. I think it's waiting on refinement, and I think that's the most important thing to do at the moment. We have power, and I may need to think about how we're going to power this as well. That takes, how much does it take? It takes quite a lot, doesn't it? .2, yes, I need a heavy watt wire to it somehow. Power, do we have a, we don't have the power, so we need to sort this out. We need to get a few more as well, those as well. Okay. Yes, I was going to actually also change this slightly and put this at this level, because then it will match the whole levels of everything else, and I can drop this down as well. So I've started setting this up and trying to get rid of this, some of this water. Let's try and get rid of that as well. Okay. Actually, that should be, I'm going to cancel that very quickly, hopefully. Let's see if I can get rid of all that. I wanted to, thinking about it, I need to push this over. Cancel that if I can, yeah. Cancel that. We want to put the refinement a little bit over, because I think we might want to think about making this actually a proper shaft at some point. Maybe put tubes in at some point as well, so I think I just need to put that just a little bit further over. Yeah, so I'll change that a little bit. Plumbing, liquid pipes, that can come down like that and go up like this. And we'll delete that one, and that one can come in here. That's a bit better. Okay, and now we should hopefully have enough metals for one of those. And I think I'm going to stick it could come down to the same level. If that comes over here, that's there, would be there, but I don't really want to open that up. So all that, oh, it doesn't matter so much, but let's just do it this way. Heavy watt wire. Yes, this is going to get messy. So that'd be 2000. Let's see. F3, no, F2. How much is that? That's coming along here and just going to that. That's specific for that. I don't really want to brown that out, and that's coming down. onto that, and that's coming off that way, so that could be, that's that one there. Yeah, it's all a bit complicated. Maybe if I put and no, that's not going to work either. Might have to come up, around, over, down, through here. Power. I hadn't thought about that. Let's just have a quick look around the rest of the colony, make sure everything else is going okay. Those are coming through. Food is okay. Peat is okay. The figs are okay. That's all going. I've got some extra figs in here, coming from somewhere. If we find them. Don't know where we're finding them from, but they're being put in there. So everything looks to be okay, just about. The power's being okay. Oh, maybe it can come from down here. Yeah, I just wanted to stop some of this. Come on, build that, someone. There we go. Now I can do that. Oops. Lost some water there. Lost the seal. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's put this back in. Oh no. Really? Okay. Perfect. Now what I can do actually is delete. I'm going to emergency that, and then the power, get ready to put a heavy watt joint plate in. Where's the other one? There's two of them. Where's the other one? It is that one, isn't it? Yes. Keep the power going. There we go. Deconstruct, have that high. Actually, let's do it. Get that done. That way we can have all this cut off. Actually, let's cancel that. Fantastic. There we go. That'll do. They're still mopping. Okay, let's cancel that one. And come back to that one. Do this bit first. Really? What happened to all the iron? Oh, maybe it's gone into this. No. I thought I disabled it. Where did all the iron go? Yeah, sorry, I've just seen your chats. Yes, I'm just seeing it now. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was concentrating too hard on what I'm doing. Trying to solve problems. Okay, so that's coming along. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I don't remember doing that. Need that power. What happened there? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. I don't remember cancelling any of that. That's better. Whew. Excellent, that's now working, that's good, and we can mop this. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. Whew. Emergency avoided. Maybe because I just cancelled. Yes. Maybe I pressed X by mistake instead of cancel. I thought I'd ask that to be deconstructed. Oh, got some. That's nice. Okay, back to research. What have we got to do now? That's some more decoration. That's good. Excellent. That's coming along. So how am I going to get this power over? Let's think about this. Don't have that much. Okay. So it at least needs to go like this. Oops, no, we don't want to do that. We just have to wait for some more iron to be made. Let's do 24. No. 4. Let's lower that priority. Didn't realise I'd set it that high. It's glass. Oh, that's cool. Got some glass done. 780. We could put some solar panels out, but I don't actually have the power spine to go all the way up there yet. So eventually I will, I think. Probably come up here, around the back, up here, along there. Not sure what it is. I'm very close. Double helix. That's coming from somewhere. I don't even know where that's coming from now. But it's not been doing it for quite some time. Excuse me. Power. I think we've got a bit more iron now. Yeah, we've got a little bit more. Let's get all this done first of all. Still not sure how I'm going to get this power over there. Sort of going to come up here. I think it's going to be very messy. That's been done as well, congratulations. Have we got any research going still? Yep, we've still got research going. More iron. What's that? Is that gold or it's just iron? Yeah. Iron. Come across here, and we'll go across there and over. Very messy, but the best I can do with what I have at the moment. Might be able to change it later on. What's that one set to? Oh, it's only set to 5. I think this might be a bit more important. Power. No, it hasn't made any more. Oh, because we're still filling up this line. Go. How did that break? Interesting. How are we doing on these things? We've got 52 left to make, and we have 154 cycles. I think we're going to be okay. That's where the iron's going into. The iron's going into making those. Because I'm using iron to make them. So not only is it making the wire, but it's also making the blast shot. So we do need to keep going with that. I might just pause that for the moment and get this done, which means then hopefully we can use this to make the iron, which will make it a little bit more effective. Okay, they're all full. Okay, and then this is going to go in there. Actually, what I wanted it to do was have a separate line which goes up here and feeds that. That's the way forward, because then that will keep this all topped up. There we go. Oh, we've got a blueprint. Let's see what we've got on the blueprint machine. Oh, something nice. Orange. I've already got that one, I believe. Let's have a look. Oh, not that one. Supply closet, that's the one I was looking for. Wallpapers, Satsuma. Yep, I've already got that one, so let's recycle one of them. And there we go, back we go. Oh, let's see what's on the printer. Got 62 of them, 63 would be perfect. Okay. The other thing I might consider doing is getting a couple of bionic dupes in who can make the chips that we can use to boost the power on the network as well. That'd be useful. Excellent, that's going. So do we have any extra iron? Yes, we have a little bit of extra iron. Let's see, so it's going to go there, there, there. And then some 1, 2, 3, and a little bit of power there. Fantastic. And that should give us all we need. Let's see if I can just turn that off. That should hopefully then give us everything we need in order to start doing this, as long as we can get the water done, which will be done afterwards. So let's get this done. And let's cancel this, we don't need that. You're getting this done, good. Oh, I thought we had enough. Not quite enough, I thought we did. What have we got here? Yes, once this is all set up. Oh, I didn't do it that way. Okay, we need to insulate that. Excuse me. But then we'll cut this off as well. And I might just if I did this, I might think it's that way I want to do it. So have the water go primarily to that, but then overflow into this system. I have to see if that works. I can't remember which way around it goes, whether it's the other way around or not. Yes. It is already higher. We have iron. Oh, it's not even showing here. It's iron. So we do have some. It's just sitting there. Come on, what's going on? Oh, being made out of gold. Why is it made out of gold? Iron, iron, iron. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's better. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so that's going. We need to then start making sure this gets done. Construction, let's just make that 8. I want it done. That's better. Nearly done. Now research. Let's get the research going again. Last bit. Oh no, that's the last bit. That's what I wanted. Or maybe I can just... No, it doesn't do it that way. Come on boys, you can do it. Boys and girls. Go a little bit faster. I didn't realise I was on medium speed, but go a bit faster for a second. There's the last bits to go, I think. Okay, here comes the water. Let's have a look to see. Just make sure this is going. Has that got sand? Yep. Let's see what the what it looks like. Want to make sure it goes into the refinery first. Yep, it's going into the refinery first, which is perfect. That's what I want it to do. Fill up the refinery. I can now re-enable this. Enable the building. And set that to 20 for the moment. And also we want to set up the exosuit forge. So I need more metals as well. Let's make some nickel as well. Let's do 4 of those. Make this a 6. Actually, let's just drop that down to 0 for a second and get the exosuit forge going so we can replace this with actual suits. But I can't do that until I start getting the feathers. It's all a vicious circle, as always. There we go. Let's see, what does it come out as? It's coming at 28.9. Our nickel. It comes out at 58, so it's not too bad. But when it comes to steel, it's going to be a lot worse. Refinement, no, stations is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the exosuit forge. We'll get there in a minute. Yep, it's going in that way. That's good. Fantastic, there you go. Takes 480 watts. And what's on that one? $2240. I could put that on that one. Yes, I could do it that way. Maybe. That's 840 watts. No, and that one, what's that one? That's 2240. That's quite heavy. That one's quite heavy. 48 left to go. What I might put up here when we're ready is to put in a auto sweeper that will automatically fill this in and set that going. Because all the infrasonic blast shots are sitting here waiting to go, we can just use the auto sweeper. There we go, there's another one, to fill this and send them off. Fantastic. Okay, the water's now going the other direction. Fantastic. That's even better to see. That's now coming up here. 29. This water's 30. It's about the same, so it's not going to make much difference. It's just going to fill up this tank nice and full. Brilliant. So we're now using this water. Brilliant. Can I do my exosuit forge? Yes, I can. Where I'm going to charge it from, though, I'm not sure. That's 840 watts. That's 480. Don't really want to do that one. That one's way too high as it is. And this one, well, maybe that's the one to do. I just need to do some iron. Let's do 20 iron. That's made out of nickel, yeah. What have we got? What wonderful surprises do we have? No. Power. Come on. Power. Let's see. Do we have that now? Can I? No, because it's being taken straight away. Maybe I need to pause this again. Okay, fantastic, that's been disabled. So let's just put the cabling in. Need to get the cables in. And one of those. So at least we're ready for it. We may not be able to actually make them, but we've got them ready to go. We can put the jawbone fillet in there, and we need barbecue, pacu fillets, plant meat, smoked fish. There we go. need to try and work out how to make this the overflow. I think like this. I think this is the answer. That comes in like that, and then oh no, that doesn't do that. There we go. Let's try that. And that needs to be disconnected. No, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's going that way as well, is it? Okay, we don't want it to do that. We want it to do... I think that's connected here. That's better. Let's try this. No, it's still going that way. I think... Can I do another one that way? I can. I can't tell which one's going which, so that's coming down that way now. That's no good. Deconstruct it. Don't want it going downwards, I want it all to go up. Oh, not sure how we do this. There's certainly enough water in there, I just don't want it to ever run out. We'll see for the moment, we'll see for the moment. What's the temperature like anyway? That's getting hot down here. Okay, we can re-enable this anyway. Not sure, how much does it actually need? 50 kgs. 46, so it's 23? 23. Yes, I think we're probably almost there. 14 plus... Not too many more. And we'll be done. Right, okay, so we've got that going. Now we want to start thinking about a little bit of steel. So we want to also put in a kiln. We can put the kiln in here as well and turn some peat into charcoal. We've got lots of lime, I believe. We have lime. We've been, well, not lots, but we have some. Maybe we can turn some fossil into lime. How much fossil do we have? We have quite a lot. Let's do 20 of those. We need some refined carbon, and we're using peat, so we're going to do 20 of those as well. Whoops, keep clicking on the wrong one. That one, there you go. Let's get that going. We have some iron going. We may be ready to make a little bit of steel. We need, was it 1,200 in order to make a aqua tuner, and then the aqua tuner we can then use to keep an area cold for ranching some dartles and some rexes. Finally getting there, I say. Almost finally. And somewhere like here, where we actually have some cold and some dew drippers ready to go, would be probably a good place to start. Because we need the brine ice. How much brine ice do we have? We've got 10 tons. I suppose we could set up a space where we're actually using some some actual farm tiles as well. How big is this area? That's almost perfect for a ranch. Maybe that's where we do our first ranch. Or maybe we just use the natural tiles to do it. I have to think about that. But for now, it's just nice that we're getting the iron going and we're getting this going to make sure we've got all this going. How much stuff do we need? How much more peat? We've got the peat. Biodiesel is being made. Insufficient bleach stone. We need some more bleach stone. Let's go and dig up some bleach stone then. There's plenty of it around. Must be somewhere anyway. Little bits of it there. There's always some around. Where is it? In here. There you go. Actually, cancel that one. Let's start at the very top as well and do the last, well, get going on these ones. Obviously we're not going to get it all the way through, but yeah, missing research station, correct, you're right. Do we have somewhere to put all the bleach stone? I can't remember. We're putting bleach stone in here, or is it in here? No. Maybe that's where we're going to put it. Although that should be 9, so let's go there first and then put everything else in there. There we go, that looks better. Digging, well, all 7. Get that done, please. Fantastic. Huh. Excellent. That's going. We have some bleach stone now. A little bit anyway. Let's see, where else is there some bleach stone? Must be other places. Yes, there's bits in here. Oh. I think I was supposed to do that. Cool. Okay, that's going. Seacomb, we've got lots of seacomb, I think. How much seacomb do we have? 150 kgs. Oh, some. Okay, iron. Getting warm. Oh, there's some here as well, look. Perfect. Okay, let's get that out there as well. Okay, we have some bleach stone now to complete the project. I didn't realise we didn't have enough. Hopefully, how much does it take per shot? By biodiesel is what it's for. 40 kgs. We have quite a lot. 650 is 16 times by 200, 3,250, and for what we need left, we need 200 kgs divided by 200, 16. We've got enough for 16, so we still need more bleach stone. So bleach stone is what we need to look at. Pardon me. What's going on here? Oh, there's a little bit of chlorine. Where's that come from? Oh, there must be a little bit of chlorine left in the system here. Yes, there is. Oh, well, there's not an amazing amount we can do about it. It will clear itself out. Okay, let's do this. Come on. So we've got 1,300 kilograms of refined carbon. That's good. How much do we need for steel? Don't think it's a huge amount. 20 kgs. So okay, we've got plenty for a long time. Let's try doing 12. Oops, did I actually keep that? No, I didn't. There we go, let's do that. Let's get some steel going and suffer the heat consequences. Cool, that's still going, that's good. Excellent, now I've got some iron. Now I just need to keep an eye on what temperature the water comes out when after doing iron. After doing steel. Let's see what happens. Germs. Full of germs anyway. Let's see. Okay. Okay. 87. 87. That's okay. We can deal with 87. It's not going to instantly turn to steam and break the pipes. And that hot water then is going to go in here. Fantastic. Okay, that's good. And that turned into hot oxygen. Great, perfect. That all seems to be going okay. And we have our first bits of steel. Let's keep steel on here so we can keep an eye on it. Okay, right, so that's that. Got 35 left to go. Let's make a shipping auto sweeper out of iron. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Brilliant, that's all going. That's coming along. We're getting steel slowly, but we're getting it. That's being made into resin. Got quite a lot of resin, so we can turn on more plastic when we need it. Right, okay. Pollinated, that's all coming along. These are going. Rating, yeah, 83%, fine. Those are disabled. We don't need them actually at the moment. I don't think. How much we... We're just about... Ah, that's dropped a bit. Power, I think we're just about coping with at this moment in time. Let's get them higher so they can get fixed. That's just coming along nicely. Excellent. We do have a mechatronics engineer. Yes, Devon. Thought we did. Stinky. Yeah, he's doing fine. Rowan's doing fine. I don't think we need to do anything with skills at the moment. Harvest. Okay, we can do that. And they're natural. We can take those and give them to the extra food to the lums, which we seem to be missing one. Why is that missing? Okay, well, hopefully we'll move that one over. Excellent, that's down. Do I need to add, let's see, interest cosmic. Oops. That way we can keep an eye on hand. We've got 65. 65 and 30 left to go. So we can blast it and then maybe do one more and work out whether we're going to let it hit or whether we're going to let it be destroyed. I think we're going to destroy it rather than hit the base. Okay. Doing steel. Have we got all the stuff for steel? We have, yep, iron, carbon, lime. Yep, should be doing it. We've done all the refined carbon. Okay, so that's good. That water's going well. Could try and come and get this as well, but that's quite a lot. And this one also has a lot of gas in it as well. We could come to here as well, but there's only one in each of these, but still both of those would make up quite a lot of extra power. We're still doing okay here. We've got 16 kgs and we're still completely full here. We may be able to increase the number here or even make a second lot. That is a power room, isn't it? Yeah, power room. Fantastic. And I think this is one here as well. I didn't make this one into one, but then we're not really using it for power. Just using it to burn off the excess hydrogen from here. Good. This is the rec room, isn't it? So let's the rec room. Yes, let's decorate the rec room. We have granite. What are we going to decorate it with? Little squares. Yes, that's the one. Can we get rid of this yet? I think we can, actually. Yes, we can. We have a demolisher. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot we made ourselves a nature reserve, didn't we? Yep, fantastic. Always useful to have that extra morale boost. There we go, a little bit more well decorated room. There we go. And we can actually do some nice things in here, for example, just to help improve. Actually, it should be granite. Cancel. 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 Okay, and that is B. Copy. Let's put one here. Put one here and one here. Let's put one here and here. Try and make this room a little bit more comfortable. Let's put one in here. Where else can we put stuff that's going to look nice? Why not? Oh, we've got another blueprint. Let's have a look. What we're going to get today. Let's hope it's something nice. One that we don't have. Building? Nah. Gloves. Team Captain Sports Gloves. Red striped gloves for winning at any activity. Absolutely. Oh, no, wrong one. That one, thank you very much. Gloves. Red striped gloves. Team Captain. We've got those already, so let's recycle. Excellent. Here we go. So we're coming up with steel. We've got 800 kilograms of steel. Need more iron. And iron. And that's nearly full. So we may have to pause anyway because we're going to run out of space for the water. And that's at 64, that was at 79. Okay, so we do have an artist, don't we? Yes, we do, but oh, there goes another Intracosmics blast shot. 71 now. How many got left to do? 23. And bleachstone, we've got 780 kilograms of bleachstone, which I think should be enough, but not enough phyto oil. So we're waiting for these now. We've used up our backlog and now we're waiting for these to grow. I wonder if we can make some more somewhere. Now, do we want to start thinking about bionic? But let's take metal power banks so we've got some to get going. Not sure we've actually got anywhere for metal power banks. I hope we're not putting them in here. No, that's good. Don't have any of those. Let's actually make some. Can we make them here? No, we need the other one. So we need the soldering station. We'll put it there, but we won't use it just yet. Someone's making some art. Come on, Bert. What have we got? What have we got? Lovely. The hypothizer. Already had some small ones. I'm going to put them both the same on both sides. What's that done to the decoration? That's made it a bit nicer here for sure. Oh, that was an old one. Can we redecorate? I think that was a poor one. No, you should not be doing that. Why are you doing that? Let's make sure that decorating is done by no one but the artist. Disallowed. Okay. Rowan. Bert, sorry, you're the artist. That's better. The Laura flowers are quite pretty, or is it the mimicas? I'm not sure, or maybe it's just the planter box, which aren't very pretty. I wonder if we change them to actual farm tiles, whether that be a much nicer farm area. I don't know. There we go. some more fighter oil coming in. Iron, we run out of iron, so we need more iron. What's there? But the water's stuck now. Now we have to wait for that to go through. If that would go there. Oh. Let's see. Maybe let a little bit of it out. Hopefully that gives it more space to hopefully that gives us more space to get that done. Yes. Let's just do that for a bit. Atmosphere. Oh, we don't have any. Can't do any of those. Forget that. Got 800 steel, metal power banks, fantastic. We've got this on here. Eco power banks, will make some of those, and we'll start thinking about getting some power banks ready for when we take on some bionic dupes. That's cool, they've all been done, that's nice. Oh, that's a bad one again. Can you do anything different? Otherwise I'm going to have to deconstruct it and start again. I'm hoping you're going to just do something nice this time, please. Yes, much better. Brilliant, look at that. But let's see what we're going to make it this time. Do you have anything else? Maybe have the two of the same. I think plate chucker. No, yeah, we're in the kitchen, so plate chucker is obviously what we need. Brilliant, there we go. Now, there's gone. How many flow? Oh, it's Megaphron Sport. There's not actual feathers. Okay, let's see what we're doing with search. We've done that bit. Let's move down to the next one. And we've done all these. And metal blocks. Are metal blocks any better? +4. Decor +20. Decor +20. We've got idleness now, so we need to think of something else we need to get them do. Right, okay, so we're waiting for the steel. We want the steel to go to 1200 so we can do an aqua tuner. And where are we going to do that? And we still have some biodiesel left, which is good. 320, and it takes 200. It's got 600 in there. Cool. I wonder if you could blast asteroids out of the sky with this machine. So if you were in the star map, you can aim it at this demoliate in order to blow it up out of the sky. I'm just wondering whether when you can see an asteroid on the way, it appears in the empty space, as long as you've got sort of like the telescope active, and maybe you can actually send the intracosmic blast shots to blast those up as well. I wonder. Maybe have to keep an eye out for that. Bleak stone. Okay. Bird has got 3%. I wonder why. Okay, so that's going. That's going. Right. Let's cut that off for the moment. Oh. Cancel. I don't need to do that. I wanted to click on that one. Thank you very much. Well, we're nearly there. Let's start thinking about where we're going to do a steam turbine. We need to probably do it somewhere around here because we can put it on the spine. Let's do that, that's fine. Do we carry on up here and come around this way? We're going to do, not sure. Oh, there's only 9 left. Wow. Wow. We've got 9 of those left. I can't believe we've only got 9 left to do. That's done very well. That's done very quickly. But no biodiesel. So we need to wait for the next round of this. Biodiesel in the petroleum generator, can it? Yes, biodiesel, that's what it is. So after we've used all this, we may be able to use a biodiesel generator as well. coming through. More iron ore. How much iron ore have we got left? We've still got lots of iron ore. And we still have lots of nickel ore. That's doing pretty well. So what are we doing next? What's our next on the agenda? We probably need to, as I say, well, we could try and get into one of these and stick some yes, get in here and stick a well, that's okay, that's fine. We don't need that one. But in here, this one up here, where was it? That's been overheated because that's coming out 150. We need to get a steel one in there. So we need to possibly get a what's call it? Liquid lock. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Like that. That should do it. Then we can go in there and sort it out. What's the temperature in there? Is it hot? No, it's okay. We can do that. Let's get rid of that and put in bottle drainer there. Ah, need to get rid of one of those. And bottle drainer. Right, what have we got in here? Okay. It's just got natural gas in it, good. Ventilation, do we have a mini gas pump? No, we don't have the mini gas pump. So, actually what we might do whilst we're doing this is cancel. Liquid, and we'll do polluted water. Let's get this done. There we go. That should do it. go. Material, change material, steel. Rebuild. Two more bottles should do it. Maybe one extra just in case. Then we can have natural gas available up here as well. That was 200 grams. There we go. That should make the lock. Just need one more maybe. Yep, one more. And there we go, that should do it. Turn that off, and that should stay. Yeah, and then we can no, that's not what I wanted to do, thinking about it. Of course this isn't what I want to do. Let's do that and then put some water on top. That should sort it, I think. Yeah. And then that should be water instead. Stupid me. Good job I didn't delete it. There we go. Well, there's nowhere to put polluted water. Yes, there is. I'm sure there is. That's polluted water. Yeah, okay. Well, it's just in use. Okay. Polluted oxygen. Okay, then hopefully that will keep any polluted oxygen from off-gassing. Okay, let's try it. vacuum. Fantastic. That's just what we wanted. So, deconstruct that and deconstruct that. Now we can fix that. How are we doing? Intracosmic. We're still waiting for these to grow again. They're almost ready for the next round. kg. Don't want to fix it. Don't fix it. You want to, I wanted you to change it. No, it's already being rebuilt. Disable auto repair. Move. Don't want you to waste it. Move. Come on. Destroy it. There you go. That's better. That's more like it. Thank you. Come on, where are you guys? I know it's a long way to get the steel, but still. Fantastic, that's done. F3. Yes, okay, we deleted that, that's fine. Okay, that we're done. Let's get rid of those. Excellent. And underneath there we've got the, what's that made of? Yeah, we can do that. Actually, let's cancel that one. Oh no, we'll just leave it. Just get a little bit of natural gas available if we need it. This is nearly full. There you go. Oh, and of course the gas pipe as well. I mean, that should do it. Oh, it's only a red signal. If green signal below, oh, it needs to send it if it's above 1000. There we go. That should send it through. And now we have natural gas. Well, when someone jumps on the wheel, which they will do because we're quite light. Oh, there we go, some more sea combs coming in. Maybe that'll be enough for the last 9. Well, it's actually 10. I'm hoping that we can do the last 9 before I sign off. Bleach stone, fine. Brine ice, fine. I mean, so this time we've managed to get this working. We're up to 1150. We used 50, so I might just need to do a couple more steel. I might just do another let's do another 10, just so that we've got some more steel available for things that we might want to do, like replacing gas pumps like this one, because there's one down here we want to replace, or one down here that we need to sort out. Oh, that's water. Just need to get in here and remove it. We might. We've got veggie poppers. We're just keeping up on everything. Sweat corn. I think we're keeping up on everything, so that's good. Okay, 86 blast shots. There's another one. Oh, no power? What happened to the power? There should be plenty of power. F2, that's connected to there. That's on there. Why is it not getting any power? Yeah, it looks okay. I don't know why I had no power just now, but there we go. Let's do a plume squash. We never know, we might be able to do some of that soon. That's 87. There you go, and 88. Oh, that's because that's being done as well. So when that runs and that runs, it runs out of power. Because, yes, they're on a 1000 watt wire. I mean, I could, let's see, could change it around slightly. Do something like this and have a here. That needs to go around a different way. If I do that, take this, no, let's just forget that, it's just X, that. We want to do a conductive wire bridge that goes down here. Conductive wire that goes around here. And then that goes all the way along here. Oops. And we're going to delete that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's better, that's better, that's better, that's better. Okay, and we also need to do that. Okay, and then we probably need to make some more iron because I think we just used it all up. And then we need to bypass the water as well. Oh, cancel. There we go. Research, where we got to, yeah, next one. Let's put that to 0 for the moment. We've got enough, I think, 1,550, that's enough for the moment. Do we have any of that? No, we don't have any of that, that's fine. Let's do that as quickly as we can. Should be able to do these as well then. Let's do 20 of those. Iron, no, still don't have no iron, extra iron. Iron ore, fantastic. Power. Just a couple more bits, 3 more bits of what iron, please. Power. Oops. No, just a bit more, please. Let's see if that's enough. Is that enough? No. Because that's going into there. We're going in, so we need to do a bit more as well. We might have enough now. No. Let's come up. Come on, power. Give me some. Yeah, there we go. That's it. From here, we want to go. And no. Kicking of nickel. Construction 9. Let's do that. Let's get it done. That's 93 blast shots. Let's just clear up this row. Let's get rid of that. That's now online. Fantastic. Do we have enough for that? Yeah, we don't quite have enough biodiesel. Okay, that's a shame. I think we might have to wait till next time. Next time we can launch the intracosmic blast shots off. We now have the steel. We can start thinking about how we're going to set up the Rexes and the Dartles ranches. Now we can keep it cold, hopefully with aqua tuna. And yes, this has not been the most productive episode, I don't think, but I think we've made a little preparation. We've prepared for the next level, so I think we're just about ready to see that. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time, and have a great day wherever you are in the world. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and goodbye from me. Thank you.